Okay, people, setup day 2. I don't know if I said this before, so I'm only doing this section of yard this year. If anything, I want to use my 2 giant skeletons. I have the skeleton and I have the Reaper. I might potentially put a big guy over here, or maybe the Reaper here in front of the hearse once I take the cover off. But I would almost really like to just pack this thing jammed. Like, I almost want to. How's it going, guys? I really want to just pack this whole section like mega full. I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna have to trim some of these branches up here or something. I'm really trying to figure out what's the decision of what to do next. I almost always put my mausoleum over here. I feel like I've tried other spots and it just, I don't know, it anchors there real well. I've also thought about maybe putting up the walls across the back like I did 2 years ago, where I did a whole wall across there and I did that small cemetery for the trick-or-treat one. Loved how that looked, but then it just blocks it off. Man, I don't know if I want to block off all this greenery and the house, you know. And then I'm like, oh, I'm only doing the yard. Well, then I'm like, well, I want to use the walls, and so now am I going to put them across the garage? And then there I go, extending it outside of the yard. Slippery slope. Steve's on a yard, slippery slope. All right, we will see. And I already had to trim some of these branches, the ones that were like hitting the arch really bad, because if we get some crazy wind, like right here, I'm gonna have to trim this a little bit, because it's just totally smashing into this column here. I like the overgrowth, and it's great, but once we have a storm and it just thrashes, it's gonna mess these up. So I guess I need to trim this as well. So, oh, there's a nice breeze. Nice. I'll take it. So I have this screws and staples bin, and I feel like this used to be full. How did I get here? How did this happen? There's like barely any usable. These are like not regular ones. These are bolts. These are just really long hex head. Where'd all my regular screws go? And I have this that goes into this organizer. And I'm like, do I just throw them in there every time I undo stuff when I'm undoing Halloween? And so I just had to dump this out. Yep, I need about this size. So I guess I'm digging through here. Wish you guys were here doing it with me, because this is extremely, extremely fun. Sorry, you guys are missing out. My apologies. Whew. All right, guys. So, got the base of the mausoleum up. And man, this thing is rough. A lot of touch-up paint to do. I really want to redo these, do those windows there. Now that I have a laser, now that I'm thinking about it, it might be really fun to do some cool wood scroll work detail in here, and then I could paint it to look like stone, and I won't have to worry about carving at all. But whew, man, still don't have the roof. We got a skylight for now, but I'll have to put that on so I can put my crank ghost in here. And then this window's pretty much jacked up too. So, I mean, I used to have all this really nice scroll work in here that I did with foam, and rodents just ate this thing all the way over the years. So I used to store this outside. I actually had this in my shed this year, so that way So this was really from last year and several years ago. And so my goal is to try to store this stuff inside from here on out, but I need to do some major repairs on this thing, which aren't gonna happen this year. I'm just gonna be lucky to get it all out this year. So, but there's the mausoleum. Here, let me take a step back here. It just looks good through the fence there, and that anchors that right corner because the house is so heavy on this side, and it just kind of anchors it down over there. And then I really like this spooky corner. It's really dark over here, which helps with the effect of the crank ghost. My yard on the left side over there is a little more bright because of that street light up there. And so all of this canopy helps make that darker to where he pops better. So I just always tend to put it over on that side. All right, let's keep chugging away. Okay guys, this is crazy. Well, I guess first I'll show you my columns. They go on either side with my little pumpkin guys, and those have LEDs in them, so I'll wire them all up. But I'm not sure what's going on here. I literally can't find my roof. Like, it's gone. Like I've searched everywhere, and it's like disappeared. Did I trash that thing 2 seasons ago because I didn't really do my full yard last year, and I was gonna rebuild it? So currently I have no roof to finish my mausoleum, and I spent entirely way too much time looking for it, and so now I have to shower and get on with my day. So this is all you get for daytime mausoleum. I'm not even gonna get to finish it. I gotta get moving on the other stuff, the real responsibilities. All right, to be continued. All right, people, so I got the columns on there and the tops with the pumpkins, and yeah, I have a lot of touch up to do this year and repainting, and yeah, still the roof is MIA. I'm gonna have to build another one or come up with a new system. Man, I didn't want to have to do that, but you know, hey, it is what it is. I don't have any lights out here yet. I'm gonna try to maybe run some lights this evening, I guess, real quick, because it looks brighter actually than it is physically. Right now it's actually darker out here than what it looks on this video, which is kind of crazy, but yeah. So, all right. Cool, man. Let's keep going. Let me see what I can get out here for lights. Something super simple tonight, nothing crazy. Maybe get these guys flickering. All right, guys, so here's what I got for tonight. I'm gonna call it quits. I had to chop some dead branches from up there, so I just stuffed them around the bottom here, and then those will actually die and turn brown and be gross and yucky, and I love that. I love that. So I got my wood extensions put up here. Got 2 lights up there, one pointing down here, one pointing down this direction, and I've got only one on this side right now. I need to put another one going down in this corner, but that'll work for now. And then the mausoleum needs some major work. I just got one little white light on it right now, just to kind of pop it from the street. So how's it going, man? Oh no, you're good. You're good. I do like a daily vlog when I'm updating and everything, so yeah, no worries. You can check it out.
You're the king of the street. I just want to say that.
Appreciate it. All right, so that's it for today. I just threw a little skelly back there, just random. He won't stay there. I think I already have a cool prop I think I'm gonna put there. But there we go. Got the archway lit up, arches up, fence up, mausoleum kinda up. So, all right guys, get your haunt on.